Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Tuesday, the 12th of August. Today the moon is in Pisces till 10:30 a.m. Universal Time. After that it moves to Aries. So most of the time, let's say the whole day should be in, I will talk about it as if it's all day long moon in Aries. If you're watching me from the Americas, the continent, so the moon is in Aries since early morning. So basically, this should be a very nice day if you're a fire sign, meaning like if you're Aries, if you're Leo, if you're Sagittarius, if you're Aquarius, if you're Gemini. It's quite slow if you're Taurus, and it can be a bit kind of moody, let's say, restless if you're Cancer, Capricorn, and definitely if you're Libra. So this moon in Aries will stay in Aries also on Wednesday. So please plan accordingly. So let's hear it for all signs in detail. Aries, definitely with the moon in your sign, things actually get better, easier, smoother as the day goes on. There's a trine, of course, between the moon and the sun, between your sign and the sun, also with Mercury, which is also in Leo, and now it's direct, it's not retrograde anymore. So basically what I'm saying is that you can get results, you can see results. Your efforts will not go in vain. So please do something interesting, take initiative. This is the best time to actually to go for a meeting or to get something really done, or to get some answers. Quite lucky if you were born on the 8th, 9th, or even 10th of April. That's the effects of the trine between the sun at this moment with the people with the natives I just mentioned. Moving to Taurus, it is a slow day, and it can be a very complicated and ungrateful day. The effects of the moon in Aries are not very helpful. Actually, you cannot count on any chance. You cannot take risks. Things may go actually out of boundary, out of limit. Things may not work out as projected or as expected. It's not an efficient day. It is good only for routine stuff, and also it's good for work which does not put you in the line of risk at all. Double check on bookings, because things may go in surprisingly in a different direction. Gemini, I love this day. The effects of the moon in Aries are really beautiful, quite empowering and uplifting. I think you will enjoy a beautiful day. You will find the general vibe around you quite interesting and very supportive. This is a day that will help you actually work in a very efficient and a very satisfied way. As for Cancer, it is a bit tricky. It's not because there is lack of energy. To the contrary, there's a lot of energy today. The moon is your ruling planet, and it's in trine with the sun, and this is something really great. Instead of feeling a bit awkward, this moon with all its power will be helping you out. All you have to do is plan ahead and know what you're doing. You don't want to miss the opportunity of reaching a goal. Very lucky if you were born on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th of July. That's Venus and Jupiter. Let's move now to Leo. Leo, this is a super beautiful day. Very great, actually. I would grade it like 10 over 10. Anything you want can be done. Not only the moon is in trine with your sign, but also Saturn and Neptune. So you have a great collection or a great push of load of beautiful, helpful energy. Try to work it out. Don't give up. Continue until you get what you want. As for Virgo, so Virgo, finally the moon is not opposing your sign. You have the decision. You have the ability to decide what you want to do. Luckily, you need to get things done, and you have the chance to do that. Unfortunately, the sun is not helping. So what you have to do is you have to be really careful. Maybe there was some mistake that was done in the past 2 days, and you really need to make it right again. You need to amend certain issues before the mistake is discovered or found out. So you have to work it out. Maybe you need to call people, maybe you need help, you need support. Go for that and stay away from trouble, and stay healthy, okay? It is actually a very, very, as I said in the Arabic weekly horoscopes, it is a very exhausting week for Virgos. So be careful. Moving to Libra. Libra, this is not an easy day. There's a big load of pushing energy, demanding energy, challenging energy. That's the moon, that's Saturn, that's Neptune. They are all in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is in your sign. So there is some kind of a conflict going on, like your enemy or like your competition is really pushing hard. You have to avoid falling in the trap, okay? Don't be challenged, don't be provoked. You need a strong determination, and you need to feel self-confident. You need to feel confident. There's a lot of energy going around. It's not like it's an empty kind of day, not at all. There is a great push of energy. You can feel it inside. You have to stay steadfast, strong, believing in yourself, and believing that things can be done and resolved in a very nice tone of voice. Be extra careful if you were born between the 24th and the 26th of September. Moving to Scorpio. So Scorpio, you had 2 nice days, Sunday and Monday. Today is a day to make things happen, move forward, get things done. Unless you're living like in the middle of the world, like Europe or Africa, or even the Middle East, I think you can wake up early and get things done before the moon moves to Aries. So as long as the moon is in Pisces, that's till 10:30 a.m. Universal Time, you're fine. When the moon moves to Aries, there will be a lot of fire energy going around, and you'll be fired up, because in the olden times, Mars was your ruling planet, okay? So it is kind of working with you, but then it is too much energy. So you have to be disciplined. You have to discipline your emotions. You have to discipline your mood and your intentions, and also your optimism, okay? Your energy needs to be channeled in the corrective way, and then you can definitely win. As for Sagittarius, this is a beautiful day. I love the energy between the moon and the sun and your sign. Everything seems to move in a beautiful way. I'm not going to explain and say that there's a lot, like we have like 5, we have 5 trines, fire trines, trining with your sign. We have the moon, we have Saturn, we have Neptune, all in Aries fire sign. So we have 3 now. And then we have the moon, and we have the sun, and we have Mercury in Leo, okay? So we have 5 trines. And these 2 are also in trine with each other. So it is a great bouquet of great energy that you will benefit from it. It favors you a lot. This is a beautiful, beautiful day that can crown you, actually. Yes, it's really beautiful, a beautiful day. I hope you really make the best of it. As for Capricorn, so maybe you want to stay home, you don't want to get involved in many things, you just want to relax. This is okay, and I think you can have fun as long as you know your limits. Like, you don't want to reach late, to go home late if your family are waiting for you, or maybe you have an activity, or you have an obligation towards someone. So you need to cooperate, you need to coordinate, you need to know your priorities, and you should decide on your schedule. Around midday, afternoon and evening, maybe you'll feel a little bit tired, and maybe it will be time for you to just relax and make sure that you have all your papers on you during this whole day. Aquarius, this is a fine day. The energy is there for you to make the best of it, to use it to get things done the right way. Remember, the sun is opposing your sign, Pluto's in your sign, so there can be some kind of all the time a challenging, nagging thing, in your mind. Pushing you, doing this, pushing you maybe to react or overreact. So please be careful. Today there is a chance for you to talk to someone, get things done, reorganize, and I think you can make it. Just stay away from those people who try to push you and challenge you to the last minute. especially if you were born on the 22nd of January. Moving now to Pisces, I love this day, definitely. You had a full charge of energy, beautiful, beautiful energy on Sunday and Monday. Now it's your chance to move in the direction of making things different, a little bit of improving things, updating like issues, your schedule, your time, the way you eat. Maybe you want to do something around your house, around your office. This is the time. Maybe you want to introduce some, like some changes to the way you work, the way you deal with people. You just have to decide what you want to do. You can do so many things. This is a great day for you. There's a lot of empowerment, and you should feel it. People may feel it. If you want, they can feel it, okay? So it's like you're reflecting good energy and really great, charisma, okay? So you're charismatic today. Wrapping it up with born on the 12th of August. This should be a very interesting year, very important year, quite creative, quite pushing to reach the summit, the top of your work, the top of your studies, the top of your social life. This year starts, the mid of 2025 till mid of 2026. Around that time, around your next birthday, there may be, you get a nice visit from Jupiter. This is a visit that takes place once every 12 years, and it pushes you to go higher and better. It's like you're on a crossroad. Maybe you get married, maybe you move to a different university, maybe you graduate, maybe you move to a different company, or maybe you receive your first salary, or you move to a new job, a very important job. This is something that happens, or maybe happened, like if you go back to 2014, year 2014, remember something important happened at that time. So anyway, this is a beautiful year. It has so much potential that will help uplift you, not only this year, but also the next. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.